course, can be done with shoes on or without. I'll go through some exercises that you can do simply at home or with some simple pieces of equipment when you're in a weight room or here on campus in the weight room that'll give you the advantages that you need to really strengthen your feet. So if you have shoes on, no problem. Just be a little aware of the type of shoes you have. You want to have as neutral of a shoe as you can. Typical running shoes or some of the running shoes that are out today with a very high loft or very cushiony heel, put your foot in a forward movement position that can lead to some ankle sprains. So be careful on the actual shoes that you actually wear for your sport. So first of all, basically just doing some simple heel lifts. Nice and easy, nothing too difficult. And anything that you do, because the load of the body is taken up in the calves, you can do more than you think you can do, and you really can't just, in the simple position, overload the calves. You may feel a burning sensation, but until you put a lot of weight on you, you're not going to burn the calves out per se. So starting with some heel lifts, and then you can go out and in. And again, see, it looks as if I've sprained my ankle. Now this is under control, and you can do the same thing. You're just giving those muscles stretch, which is actually going to strengthen them. So do the outside of both ankles. You could do them both at the same time if you wanted to, or do them one at a time. And again, 10, 12, even up to 25 or so repetitions wouldn't be out of the ordinary to do. Let's go inside, roll in. Many times we're in positions in any one sport, and because our body's not so used to it, it can actually cause some tenderness, some swelling in the localized area, and also lead to some opposite joint issues of the knee and or even the hip. And then we're going to just put that heel down, heel and toe, heel and toe. No weight really here, just getting the motion of the foot going. Good, so we've worked all the way around. So now we're going to work on some a little bit more dynamic motions. Starting with something like a march, bring your knees up into your chest, landing mostly flat-footed towards the ball mount of the foot, the front of the foot. You can do this movement forward or back. You can do a heels walking position. This elongates the calves, especially if you're having issues with any kind of front of the shin. Walking backwards on your toes. Heels start out, kind of dancing kind of position. Heels start out. You want to move your toe in, out, heel in, toe in, heel out. Toe out, heel in, toe in, heel out. Toe out, heel in, toe in, heel out. So not only are you getting ankle and foot movement, but you're also getting hip and some knee movement. Better you get at it, faster you can go. And then you can also go on the outside edges of your feet. Again, notice I'm traveling in both directions. Your body elongated, so you're not just kind of dropping in and pushing. You're lifting up away from your heel. The higher you go up, so in this position, this slant board is lying so you can see the position that you're moving upwards. And I'm getting a little bit deeper of some length in my leg. As well as I can also do my ankle. So I've got my ankle turned, and then I'm stepping in. I can do a squat. I could do a step out with a side squat. This rolls my ankle and teaches my ankle to stay stable even in a rolled position. You can turn the foot slightly up, and so the knee is down but the foot is up. And you could turn so when people say they have weak ankles, very often they're not doing a lot to work the ankle out, or very often they're not doing enough. And so, or with any load, or variety. Variety for your foot is huge. You have about 30% of the bones in your body. You have about 30% of the muscles all coming into your feet. And then every movement that your foot and ankle do is going to affect the upper part of the body. So giving that foot some a variety of different movement patterns, a variety of different ways to impact the ankle is really going to help on challenging the foot to be at its best. You can also do movements for the foot on the ground. Just taking a band. Again, you can do this with your shoe on or without. Without your shoe on, you're going to get bigger range of motion. So I just have the band up to the ball of my foot. And I'm just going to push in to the band. I can do my foot in like a U shape. And then I can just do one position. So I can hold tighter. Hold the band on both feet. Just take the band, go around the top and through the back side. So you've got the band on both feet. And then you can move the feet at the same time. One foot can go down, and then the other. That way, in a sense, you get more for the time that you're spending. Circles. Good. Roll in, roll out, roll in, roll out. Again, with some very simple tools and a little bit of extra time, you can make your legs more resilient just by changing and strengthening your feet. Give some of these things a try. If you need some more information on strengthening your foot in different positions with different tools, let's chit chat, let's figure it out, let's find a way to make you stronger and keep you more resilient.